Here, the Bible says, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and a good understanding have they that do his commandment. To be able to do, you need understanding. Without understanding, you can't do. Alright, so it is understanding that gives clarity of how to do what we have known, how to apply what we have known. Alright, knowledge that we have gathered remains ordinary theory and theology until there is an understanding of the workability of it, how it can be applied, how it is usable, what to pick from that knowledge to add to another, all right, to make it work. We have 2 bicycles in the house which were sent to Answer and Ebenezer by their grandparents, and then I brought them here the other day for Oshane and Ruben. To is the 2 of you? No, I think about 4 of you. Oshane, Ruben, what's the name? Deji, and who else? Ovo, okay, Ovo. Now, they did everything they could do about the bicycle. They know that, oh, this bicycle can be coupled together. That is one of the bicycles that is not useful from that time till now. That is Ebenezer's own. But there is somebody, and they have spent many hours on it trying to put it together and whatever. It's not moving. The back is not moving. And it's bent this way. And everything that is needed for that bicycle to be all right is there. Nothing is missing. So what is missing now? There is somebody that in 30 minutes of handling that bicycle, everything will be all right. So the only thing that the bicycle is useful for in our house right now is decoration. And the next thing that the bicycle will be useful for is to throw it out. Not because it does not have everything, but understanding how the component work. Each component work, what to put where and what to be. That is the issue. The Bible says, good understanding have they that do thy commandment. The commandment will bring greatness. But to be able to know what to do, you need good understanding. God breaking things. Sometimes we even think we'll have understanding, but the result shows that we didn't really have understanding. Sometimes I ask people, lead us in prayer or teach us something or do something, and I take time to explain and explain and explain. And then when they get on the pulpit or when they start doing whatever that I want them to do, I see that they had the knowledge of what I wanted them to do. They didn't really have the understanding of it because they were not actually delivering on the note that I was asking them to deliver. Did they deliver something else that was very powerful? Yes. But what I'm asking them to actually deliver, they're not delivering on it. Just like I was talking about one girl the other day that was thinking she was going to have problem in one of our modules, and she was going to repeat and came to us and then talked to us. And I asked my wife to get in touch with one of the lecturers. We got in touch with one of the lecturers, and my wife was asking. Now listen to this, very important. My wife was asking the lecturer, because of personal relationship, please, what can I teach this girl so that she can be okay and not fail this? And the lecturer said that it's actually nothing for you to teach her. That is one of the most intelligent in the class. That this girl actually knows what is writing, but how to apply it to the appropriate quarters, which I've explained to her several times is what she's not doing. He said that is the only little thing she needs to do. I've told all of them how to apply this to the appropriate quarters, and then they will get the mark. So they actually write out everything I want them to write, but the appropriate application is what I can find. Those who do the commandment of God have great understanding. There's a great understanding. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Great understanding have they that do his commandment, that carry out the dictate of his heart, that brings about exploit. Every time You hear the word like, those who do know their God have been strong and do exploit. Or you hear that I know what I was doing, or I know what to do and I did. They are talking about understanding over there. You could have all the theories together, all the theologies together, all the whatever, but there is a way they work together. Let me give another example before I go on. My wife does not have great understanding of putting cloth together, as in what to wear out. She has understanding in many other areas of life. One day I was talking with her parent as he was there, and I said, Dada, Mom, the house is full of cloth, different kind of cloth. And the dad said something I will never forget. And I said, some of them are very, very expensive cloth. The dad said, it's not about buying many clothes. It's about understanding what to put on per each occasion and how to put it on. You're not hearing me? Yesterday we were on some issues for almost 1 hour. I was so hungry. I got home. She has one very good cloth. Then she wore something on top of it. Very good cloth also. But in a manner that should not be worn. I said, I said, honey, so you went to school with this? I have cloth. The wardrobe is loaded with cloth that have never been touched. I even still order for new ones. Every time I can use 2 hours, 3 hours looking for cloth that matches our color. I look for people who have a color, and I am a wardrobe understanding. So I know that it's my job. I'm a slave in that area for all of my life. My wife actually went to school yesterday after she has worn good dress, wore another dress on it that is rumpled from beginning to the end. So I took phone while she was cooking for me and I recorded it. I said, honey, I was just feeling pain in my I said, did you ever remove the jacket? He said, he discussed it. Right now, I don't actually know what those people were feeling. You know, the pain was just so much. The pain was just so much. I talk. As I was going to bed, God said, that's the reason why you are there. There are cloths, and she knows that cloths are very good in the body. She knows, she has knowledge. But she doesn't have understanding of how to put them together. To be able to get the best. There is no kind of cloth we don't have in that house. We have African dresses that are ordered for. Some of them have never been worn. We have English dresses. We have Indian dresses. We have different kind of dresses in that, different kind of boxes. That if somebody were to enter into our house, he would just tell me, Pastor, please don't buy me clothes for the next 2 years. And now begin to mix them together. That is understanding. That is what fashionistas have that others don't have, even though they have the same materials. That is what people who make cloth have. They put red, blue, white, and whatever together. All of a sudden it becomes, you know, a new trend. Understanding. And this is a product of openings of eyes.